tease. What do you think about the fight?
That's a very, like I said, very good fight. Keyshawn is looking very, 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 very good with Borman. Um, I watch all guys. I've studied Keyshawn since the amateur days, and he was the man. He was winning every tournament in the country. He was that guy. Um, so I've watched him, and he's looking better. Sitting on his punches. His defense is more slicker and sharper,
Hmm.
trusting himself. So Keyshawn looking good. I think Dos Santos might be the best, probably easily the best guy he fought yet.
Right. Me too. I agree.
That's another thing with this belt stuff is that then because the lab Reggie had the belt, it doesn't mean he was better than the guys who don't have the belts. A lot boxing is very political now. With the right team, you can get more in the right position. You know what I'm
There it
saying?
is. There it
Um,
is.
it doesn't mean because some guy has a belt that he's the best in that division. I believe Dos Santos is much, much, much better than Barenchik.
Big time.
Better jab, much bigger, meaner, um,
I think he stops
better
him too.
defense.
I think he stops him too.
Oh yeah, he knocks him out. He want to be avoided. That's why you have to double salute Keyshawn.
Keyshawn. Yeah.
You feel me?
Facts. Big
Because
facts.
because Keyshawn on that level. He talk crazy, but he backing it up.
He backing it up.
You know what I'm saying? He want to fight. He want to fight the guy, and he doesn't even have to.
And he doesn't even.
So
Yeah.
so that's a good fight.
When you look at that, right, take place, do you feel like that fight goes the distance? Keyshawn and Edwin?
No, no,
No?
no. Somebody gonna get clipped.
It's gonna be a tactical fight, you believe, or do you
Yeah,
feel
but
like
the
it's
fight
gonna
gonna
be a
break
war?
out. Not gonna be a technical fight. The fight gonna break out, and when it break out, we gonna see what's what. Somebody gonna back down.
It gonna break out at what, like 6?
Maybe a little early. Somebody going. They are too. Not too, but you can be too aggressive or too egotistical. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody gonna get cracked. Somebody gonna get hit, and then we gonna see what's what. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's gonna be a good
Do you feel like, as a coach, do you feel like in watching Keyshawn's career, watching Edwin move, do you feel like patience could be a big factor in that fight? Because
fight.
I
Yes.
feel like Keyshawn is very offensively minded in
Yes.
the and we've seen De Los Santos be very alert with Shakur.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yes.
and a lot of people were looking at Keyshawn saying, "Damn, is he over
Uh-huh.
assertive when he fights too much?"
He might be, but then again, he's just like that. Charlos is like that. It is what it is. Wilder is like that. See, if you be too defensive, they like Shakur, you say you're boring. Then when you over like Keyshawn, you say too much. So it's like a thin line, and you really can't please them all. But a lot of people, that's who they are. Keyshawn like that. His brother might not be like. His brother might be a laid back cool. I know his brother laid back cool cat. But Keyshawn is he animal in your face. That's who he is as a man. So I'm like, of course you try to temper it, you try to manage it the right way, but that's who he is. He's over the top, he's extra, he's animated, but that also one of the reasons that makes him what he is.
Mhm.
Because look at Baranchik, it didn't last long. He got him out of there.
And how do you feel like, what do you feel like when it comes down to Keyshawn? Obviously he's very adamant of wanting to fight Tank as well.
Yeah,
Um, what do you think about, per se, those guys? Because it seems like that could be a fight that could happen.
yeah. I think that's a good fight too. That's a good fight too. Um, of course, I think um, Tank will be the clear cut favorite.
Yep.
Probably versus anybody in boxing.
Right.
But that don't mean
That the B
he
side
gon'
don't can't
that don't
destroy the
mean. You know what I'm saying?
party.
And that what
Disrupt the
hurts guys
party.
that sometimes guys get too overconfident.
Yeah.
Just because you the A side, that guy ain't playing now. Keyshawn ain't playing. He really believe he is what he is. He's really learning, really studying, really getting better. So of course, 100%, I believe against anybody, probably 40 on down, Tank would be the favorite. If I had to, if I had to say who, I would say Tank. But that don't mean nothing. Tank got to come in there prepared. You got to come in there shaved. You have to have a good camp. You have to, because those guys are very, 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 very good as well.
You know, a lot of people been talking about this rematch with Tank and Lamont Roach, and a lot of people feel like that wasn't the best Tank in there as well. You've been
Mhm.
around Tank a lot, and what is your thoughts on that? And in the same, yeah, what is your thoughts on that?
Yeah, my thoughts personally is that Lamont Roach fought a very good fight. Um, I
A
think that
perfect fight that it would be hard to
uh,
do it again, or
no, I don't think we have to do it. That's a stop. He's very good against southpaws. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
can go back and watch the other fight. He fights southpaws pretty good. Um, he can do it again. I think that wasn't the best Tank. I think Tank could be a lot better than that.